Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am super excited because we are here in Palau in Sardinia, and today we are going to explore the beaches that are meant to be the most epic beaches here on the island. I am starting my day with a nice little breakfast here in the hotel Le Fafale, which is located very close to the city center of Palau. It is not directly in the heart, but like 2 minutes walking distance. And we are here because it is actually super close to the port. It's about 8 minutes walking distance, which is perfect because we gotta go to the port to get a boat to explore the surrounding area from the water. We arrived here yesterday and spent one night here in this beautiful bed and breakfast, which I can recommend. I will leave you the link in the description below just in case you are looking for a nice accommodation here in Palau. But let me enjoy my breakfast now and then we will go down to the harbor. We are about to embark on a Catamaran Tour. Actually, we are just starting to leave the harbor. Today, I am going to show you the most epic beaches of Sardinia. We are going to the Archipelago La Maddalena, which is in the north of the island. And we are going to various beaches there in the area, various islands, and explore the area. And I am super excited because I've heard that the beaches there are with crystal clear water and beautiful sand. So I am very happy to be able to show you around the Archipelago of La Maddalena today. We already passed a place that is still on the main island of Sardinia, which is called Porto Rafael. And that has been the first touristic place here on the island of Sardinia. It has been built in the 1960s and it has been constructed by a Spanish architect. Before the 1960s, there was no tourism here on the island of Sardinia. And then on the right side, we can already see La Maddalena, which is the main island of the Archipelago La Maddalena. And on that island you can also stay. It is the only island of the whole archipelago where you can actually stay, where you can book an accommodation, and also the only island where you will find people living there. We are at our first stop for today's tour, and this is the island Spargi, and we can see the Cala Corsada here behind me. It looks absolutely stunning, especially from up here. Look at how crystal clear the water is. And we have different kinds of turquoise and a very nice and beautiful white sanded beach. It is not the biggest beach, so I can imagine that during high season it gets super crowded here. But anyway, we can fully enjoy this area now. Our catamaran is over there. We actually came here with a small boat. You can obviously also swim here, but we are here at the end of April and it is still a little bit chilly, to be honest, the water, so we took the boat to get to this place. We have in total 1 hour here on the beach and then we will get picked up again by our boat and we will actually have lunch on the boat. Now we are walking a little bit along the beach. I just saw lots of people actually inside of the water and I am touching the water just with my feet. Honestly, it is quite chilly, the water. It's okay, but I don't think you can, for now, swim super long inside of the water. Well, actually, it's not too bad. Or maybe I'm not feeling my feet anymore. I don't know. But yeah, it is chilly, that's for sure. It's not summer yet, you know this. But the advantage of being here in Sardinia during shoulder season, which is before and after the high season in summer, is actually that you can enjoy these kind of beaches almost by yourself. We are a small group of I think 10 people more or less, so it's not a lot. And look at that beautifully stunning water. It looks so incredibly inviting. And there's actually several beaches here in the area, so in case you are here during high season and this one is super crowded, make sure to climb a little bit the rocks here behind me because there are more beaches. All of them are small, but maybe you will be a little bit luckier there if this one here is full already. We are now back on the boat and it's soon time to have some lunch. They are actually cooking it here right now. We've got some glass of white wine. It is local wine here from the area. So cheers. This here is our little appetizer. This is all completely traditional food here from Sardinia and well, I'm excited to try this. So we've got the typical bread here from Sardinia. This is cheese pecorino. This is cheese from sheep. And well, some sausages, here some breadsticks and some carrots and olives as well. And here we have the main course. It's pasta that looks really delicious. It's good. It's pasta with tomato sauce, but it tastes really good. I like the type of pasta.
Oh,
It's really good.
grazie.
Buon appetito, enjoy.
So here behind me we can now see the pink beach. It is called Pink Beach because the sand there is actually pink. You can't see it that much anymore, and there's a reason behind it that is actually kind of sad. First of all, the sand here is pink because of the corals that reached the beach a long time ago. But nowadays you can see that it is actually closed. There's like a line in the water that you can see, so you cannot get onto that beach anymore. And that is simply because there were so many people there and lots of people taking away the sand to bring it either home, or also simply they had sand on their feet, on their clothes, on their towels, and they brought the sand with them on the boats, on the main island and whatever. Which is why nowadays the pink beach is not that pink anymore. I'm not sure if you can even see it in the camera. I can still see a little bit of pinkish sand, but it's really not that obvious. And also it always depends on the light. Sometimes it shows more, sometimes less. Ever since 1991 it is closed for tourists. Alright, we are at the second stop, at the second beach for today. We are going to get onto the small boat again and then go down this way. We've come a long way and we've seen a lot of places of the archipelago on the way, and it is absolutely stunning. This area is super beautiful. There are like a lot of tiny islands, lots of rock formations coming out of the sea, and it is just absolutely stunning. So I'm excited to go on that beach now and check that out from a little bit closer. And here we are at the next beach. It is a beautiful beach with very nice and crystal clear water again in different kinds of blue and turquoise. We just got dropped off here around the corner at a very small beach that comes with some rocks. And now we are free to walk along that beach here and around this corner over there. Apparently there's another beach that is meant to be very beautiful, but there's one thing about that beach, because we are not allowed to walk on the sand of that beach or to put our towels there or whatever and sit down. We can only walk on the rocks that are there or in the water, and that is because the beach unfortunately is slowly disappearing. Apparently it is kind of the same thing happening here, just as what happened before to the pink beach, that people take away their sand, and by doing so the beach is slowly disappearing, and therefore they decided to close that beach for people, for tourists especially, so that the beach is a little bit more protected. And here we are on the beach that is closed. You can actually see it there. There are not only signs here along the beach, but there's also a line that avoids people to walk on the sand. But as mentioned before, we can go inside of the water. You can take your bath there actually and enjoy the water, which looks absolutely beautiful. I am now in the water. I am all the way up to my knees into the water in front of that beach that we cannot step on. And well, the water is quite cold, to be honest. It looks absolutely inviting and it's just super beautiful, the water here. And we are now back on the first beach. It is actually time now to get back on our catamaran that is here in the background, and then we will head slowly back to Palau already. So let's get on our boat and go back to Palau. We just arrived back here in Palau, meaning this is the end of our tour. The tour took in total 7 hours, so it was a whole day trip in the catamaran. For me, La Maddalena is definitely an archipelago that is worth the visit and something you must see if you are here in Sardinia. So make sure to put that on your bucket list for your trip to Sardinia. Now, if you want to do a similar tour, just like the one that I did with the catamaran, make sure to check out the link in the description below because I will leave you the tour down there. Now we are at the end of the video for today. I hope you enjoyed the video just as much as I enjoyed this tour. If you did, I would highly appreciate your support. Make sure to drop me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel because there will be more videos here from Sardinia and obviously also further adventures around the globe. So make sure to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video next Friday.